Hey guys, it's Bob Ferngren and I'm back with another video on network marketing. And I'm actually in a series of videos, and you can go back over the last 5 or 6 and watch those. It's all about the fundamentals. It's all about the basics. I mean, come on, let's all be honest with each other. It's the fundamentals that cause you to win the game of network marketing. And so I would encourage you to go back to that. I'll be getting back on that tomorrow, but I get compelled, I call them God text for these videos. And so I started thinking, what is the number one reason most people don't move forward? It's fear. I mean, guys, let's just be upfront, like we're having just you and me talking right now. This thing's really simple, right? Send some messages, you make some phone calls, you do some introductions to your leadership, and you follow up and you help people get results. So, and look, it doesn't matter what company you're in. There's absolute proof that these businesses work. Network marketing is certainly the best way for the average American to live an above average lifestyle. There's no one who's watching this video, either now or maybe you find it 10 years from now, who wouldn't like extra money every month, who wouldn't like to be like one of the cool people now who earns money online, who builds a business that creates residual income, meaning you wake up and you've built something that actually paid you while you were sleeping. Only fools, I mean, let's be honest, only fools don't know that having multiple streams of income is really, it's the best guarantee against anything bad happening. And it just sets you up for a more successful life. So the logic of the business is overwhelmingly strong. I mean, I don't really have to, unless someone's playing stupid, don't really have to explain the business. Hey, what you're going to do is you and I are going to figure out your goals. You need to help me understand why you're doing this. You need to get on the product. We're going to create a list. You're going to reach out to that list and you're going to introduce me to people. I'll teach you how to follow up and how to coach people to whatever their desired results are. We're going to work together on this. And we're going to be successful together. It's your team, but I'm going to be the one helping you do that, right? I mean, in any good network marketing company, that's the correct culture. You do your part, I'll do my part, and you won't be in this alone. If you're in it alone, you either need to go get some other help, or maybe you've resisted help, I don't know. So all of that, anybody who's not stupid can do that, right? Of course they could do that. But I get it back to, I used to think pride was the biggest issue. Like, I can do this. I can do this on my own. I don't really need help. Those people fail miserably. And I used to think it was pride because I had a pride problem. But I think it's fear. I mean, think about that. Can you imagine that someone would ever not allow their better future to happen just because of fear? And fear is not real, right? I mean, no one in my 19 years has ever been physically assaulted by anyone for sharing their opportunity or their products. They may have lost friends, but are those really friends, or they were hanging around with the wrong people, and then when they came along with the right message, the wrong people went ballistic? So if hanging around with the wrong people who are going nowhere, people who are broke, are the ones giving someone advice, and that's more important than your preferred better future, then that's a different deal. But I think the reason that people don't do this is fear, right? But then you think about anything that you've had success in. I never liked going on a job interview. I was nervous. And at times that I've gone on job interviews, I needed to get those jobs, right? So I was under pressure. And so I just stepped through the fear, the nervousness, and I went and did what I needed to do in job interviews. I mean, there's other things like, I always wanted to dive, to be, not skin diving, but deep sea diving, with air and all that. Man, I was afraid. I was nervous, but I did it. I did it. Heck, the training's scarier than the damn ocean. But I did it, and then I got to see marvelous things. I stepped through the fear. Gosh, anything great that's happened in my life, I could have been afraid. Oh, what if she turns me down? Nah, I'm going to hit on this chick. And she ended up being my wife. That's how you got your spouse if you have a spouse, right? Some people are, like nervous or afraid of having children. They have plenty of children, though. Maybe we should all have a whole lot more children. You can pretty much look at anything and that fear or nervousness pops up. But if you really want it bad enough, you're going to jump through it. You're going to do what it takes to get what you want. Because I know this to be true about humans. Humans will always get their must. If you must have it, then no matter what the fear, the nervousness, the excitement, the noise in the background, the weird friends telling you you're crazy, no matter what it is, you'll find a way to get it done. If it's a must, I must accomplish this. See, I must achieve my great goals. I know I'm only on the planet one time. And I know that God gave me great abilities, just like he did you. And what a waste that would be not to go for those big, big goals and dreams and fulfill my purpose, right? I don't need to work anymore. I've done really, 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 really well, and I invested well. When others were buying, things they probably shouldn't have been buying, I was investing. And I'm not blaming them. I understand new money. I had new money, 30, 40 years ago, and I know you buy a lot of stuff and material stuff. It's kind of eventually, and I'm not being mean to anybody. I understand that growth curve where you want the biggest of everything and the most of everything. I can afford to have a ski boat. Look over there. There's no ski boat there. Well, Bob, why don't you have a ski boat? I have a ski boat when it becomes a must. It hasn't become a must. Got 2 jet skis. They were a must. But yeah, you got this great dock. Oh, I love my great dock. But that was a must. When I moved in here, it was falling apart like a couple other ones around here. But it was a must. Guess what happened? An $80,000 fully equipped surround sound TV, winding staircase. It was an idea in my mind that was manifest into reality because it was a must. And now it's a source of enjoyment for me. It's my must out here on this lake. One day the ski boat will be a must. And it won't be paid for with debt. It'll be paid for with cash. So my point to you is, fear is the only thing keeping you from this, the only thing keeping you from reaching out to 5 to 10 people a day, the only thing keeping you from introducing people to your coach, sponsor, mentor. It's the only thing keeping you from doing good follow-ups until you get your yeses and then continue. Is it the only thing keeping you from coaching people to your results? Why would you let fear do that? Here's what I would suggest you do. Look at your family, look at your purpose and say, I'm going to be brave for you. Let's go.